Hello guys, welcome to the stream. So, നമ്മുടെ റാങ്ക് പുഷ് എന്തായി ഒന്ന് നോക്കാം. ഇന്നത്തെ ദിവസം ഒരു ഡിവിഷൻ 1 അടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ നോക്കാം. ലെറ്റ്സ് ഹോപ്പ് ഫോർ ദ ബെസ്റ്റ്. സോ അനലിസിസ് നോക്കുമ്പോൾ നോർമൽ ട്രിപ്പിൾ 50% ആണ് എൻ്റെ, 40 ഡാഷ് ആണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഫിയൻസ് ട്രിപ്പിൾ 1%, ന്യൂട്രൽ 7%. ഡിഫെൻഡിങ്ങിലേക്ക് വരുമ്പോൾ പ്രഷർ ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് ഡിഫെൻഡ് ചെയ്യണം. അത് കുറച്ച് മാച്ചപ്പ് കയറ്റണം, മൂവും കയറ്റണം. നോർമൽ ഷോട്ട് 46%, 25% കൺട്രോൾഡ് ഷോട്ട്, 28 സ്റ്റണ്ണിങ്. ഇതിലിപ്പോൾ 0% ഉള്ളത് റൈറ്റ് ആഫ്റ്റർ സ്റ്റീലിങ്, അങ്ങനെയും കൊള്ളടിച്ചിട്ടില്ല, റീബൗണ്ട് പോലും കിട്ടിയിട്ടില്ല. ഓക്കെ, പാസിങ് ലോ പാസ്, ഓക്കെ, ലോ ക്രോസും കുറവാണ്. 85 ഗോൾ പ്രഷർ 2. കഴിഞ്ഞതൊക്കെ കഴിഞ്ഞ്. ഇതാണ് പ്ലസ് കോഡ്. ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ. ടുഡേയ്സ് ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ച്. സ്റ്റാർട്ടിംഗ് പോയിന്റ് 1553 സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഈ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഇപ്പോൾ 3 പാർ ഒപ്പോ 3 പാർ ഒപ്പോ. നോക്കാം. ടെമ്പല്, ഫാൻബാസ്റ്റൻ, ലൂയിസ്, യമാൽ. കിടിലൻ സ്കോഡല്ലോ. ഒപ്പോ സീനാണ്.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Messi. Now this could be a chance.
കിട്ടിയില്ല.
Yamal. Royce. Yamal. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. Oh, that was vital.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Okay.
The keeper beats it away. Cafu. And he's picked it up out wide.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Back another tackle.
There could be trouble here.
Now
The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, he was the
Raj,
one player you had to keep away from the area. Not
hello
the
bro,
best way
welcome to
to do
stream.
it, though. Well, this may not be the kindest
ഇന്നലെ
angle
വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നല്ലോ
for
ബ്രോ.
a direct hit.
I remember you.
So he's plotting something before playing it in.
I do remember you.
That's a fine save. Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very
Can't wait
best.
to play it.
Cafu simply refused to be outdone there.
Double
India
touch
so
alone
far
detail.
providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Pushkas.
Aiva.
Out, well played. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
എന്തിനാ ഈ പന്ത് പോവാത്തെ?
He's in on goal.
ഭാഗ്യം.
It's run loose. Who's going to
ബ്രോന്റെ
get there?
ഹൈയസ്റ്റ് റേറ്റിംഗ് 1890. എൻ്റെ ഹൈയസ്റ്റ് റേറ്റിംഗ് 1890. 1890.
Pops for safety.
900 പോവായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ പിന്നെ തോറ്റാലോ എന്നുള്ളൊരു ഇതുവായിരുന്നു. പിന്നെ നിർത്തി. ഇപ്രാവശ്യം 900 അടിക്കണമൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്.
Happy to sit back for the moment here. Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a non-counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the run.
Okay, that's good.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency. Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
ആടാ പൊളിച്ച്.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
ഭാഗ്യം. ഞാൻ പോയിന്ന് വിചാരിച്ച്. പോയില്ലേ? അടിച്ചില്ല വാൻ ബാസ്റ്റൻ. നൈസ് നൈസ്.
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Argentina have their second corner now. So that's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Yamal goes short, and this is Royce. Oh, he's big chance!
ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത് കളഞ്ഞാൽ നേരത്തെ ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്ത് കളയാതായിരുന്നു പന്ത് കിട്ടിയവന്.
And it's Seedorf. And here's Van Basten.
ഓ പീറ്റർ സ്മൈക്കിൾ ടോപ്പ് ഫോമാ. എന്നെ രക്ഷിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക സ്മൈക്കിൾ. He's saving me.
Do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. So their fourth corner of the game.
Marco Ruiz. മൂന്ന് മിനിറ്റ് ഉണ്ടാ.
Here's Van Basten. Maldini.
Good.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half? Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time. India are one
Come on.
Bada. It's all to play for.
I thought Puskas have the ball.
We're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
കറക്റ്റ് അവൻ്റെ മേത്തേക്ക് അടിച്ചിട്ട് കൊടുത്തു.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he lines up a cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, it's Van Basten. Looking to play him in.
Pass it. Maldini.
A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
അടേ.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
ഓ പൊളിച്ച്.
Oh, that's but shapes to shoot.
Smike like him saved me.
To take any risks. Now it's Pushkas looking for the run. That's beautifully weighted.
Offside.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. impressions so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that. It's fantastic! Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their...
Can he finish? A 2-0 lead.
രണ്ടോള് ലീഡായി കഴിഞ്ഞ ഡിഫൻസിലേക്ക് നമുക്ക് പതുക്കെ ഇറങ്ങാം.
As simple as you like, the outcome
രണ്ടോള്
utterly
ലീഡ് കിട്ടി.
inevitable.
Rummenigge really can't
വെറുതെ
believe his luck. He was allowed so
ലീഡ്
much
കളഞ്ഞു
room
പിടിക്കണ്ട.
when he should have been boxed in.
ഡീപ് ലൈനിലേക്ക് കോട്ടയായ ടൂറെ. ഒപ്പോണന്റിന്റെ സ്ക്വാഡ് കാണിക്ക്. ഓ, ഒപ്പോണന്റ് സ്ക്വാഡ് നല്ല സ്ക്വാഡാണോ?
Number 9, Messi.
ഇനി ഗെയിം കഴിയുമ്പോൾ കാണിക്കാം.
Number 18, Puskas. Number 25.
എടാ ഫിസിക്കലൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് ഉപയോഗിക്കേണ്ട ഹാലൻ്റെ.
Coming on the field. Number 15, Makalele. Number 22, Nedved. Number 20, Erling Haaland.
India clearly
Number
didn't help
21,
themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. It's run loose here.
ഹാലൻ്റെ ഹെഡ് ചെയ്തോളൂ. Nice head.
Nedved. Played into space.
ചെയ്തില്ല.
Nicked it back promptly. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Van Basten.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Makalele. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out.
ഓ, സേവ്.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That was super
That's
save.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
ആരോ ഒപ്പോൻ്റെ സ്ക്വാഡ് ചോദിച്ചല്ലോ. ഒപ്പോൻ്റെ സ്ക്വാഡ് ഇതാണ്. ഒപ്പോൻ്റെ സ്ക്വാഡ് ഡെംബെലെ, വാൻ ബാസ്റ്റ്യൻ, യമാല്, റൂസ്, വിയേറ, സിഡോർഫ്, താ. ബാക്കിലെ കാർഡ് അത്ര ടോപ്പ് കാർഡുകളൊന്നും പറയില്ല, പക്ഷെ ഫ്രണ്ടിലെ 6 കാർഡുകൾ. ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ നിന്ന് ബാക്കിലേക്ക് ബാക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ വീക്കായിട്ട് വരാനുള്ള കാർഡ്. ബെഞ്ചിൽ പുസ്കാസ് ഉണ്ട്, എംബാപ്പയ്ക്ക് ഉണ്ട്. ഇതാണ് ഒപ്പോൻ്റെ സ്ക്വാഡ്. അപ്പോൾ കിട്ടിയതാ? കിട്ടിയതില്ലേ? അപ്പോൾ കിട്ടിയത് പോയി വിചാരിച്ച്.
Royce gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they're quick to get it back.
ഞാൻ പാസ് പറ്റതാലോ.
Can he get it through? Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, that's a
പാട്
foul.
കിട്ടു.
And the whistle's gone.
ചോപ്പ് തന്നെ കറക്റ്റ്.
It is red.
അങ്ങനെ അറിഞ്ഞില്ല, അറിയാണ്ട് ടാക്കിളായി പോയതാ.
Mal with a real chance here.
ആരാ പോയേ?
This
തുറാം
is an ideal
ഇടുക്കി.
chance to cut the deficit. Jamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
ഓക്കെ, ഫസ്റ്റ് ഗെയിം വിക്ടർ.
And that is that. India are enjoying their moments of collective
ലിസ്റ്റ്
a win achieved with
Start with
efficiency and
പോയാണോ?
certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Security staff.
എയില്
Please
KU.
report to the
What we've
staff
seen
room
today, then,
immediately.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing.
ഗെയിം പ്ലാൻ ചേഞ്ച് ചെയ്യണം. അല്ലല്ല അല്ലല്ല. CBയിലിപ്പോ ഞാനുള്ള ഡിസ്ട്രോയർ 10/10. ജോൺ പിറ്റ്സി നല്ലവനെ ജയിച്ച് നല്ല പോയാണ്. So that was a scene match. Again 3 bar ഇപ്പോ ഇത് ഒന്നേലൊക്കെ 4 ആയിട്ട് കാണും. 5 കണ്ടാൽ മതി. 4 വല്ലപ്പോഴൊക്കെ കിട്ടാറുണ്ട്. 5 bar ഇപ്പം ഞാൻ ഇതുവരെ കണ്ടിട്ടേ ഇല്ല. ആഴ്സണൽ FC കാണുമ്പോൾ വലിയ ഒപ്പോണൻ്റ് ആയിട്ട് തോന്നണില്ല. ഓഡ് വൈസ് ഇനി ഗെയിം പ്ലേ മാത്രമേ ഞാൻ അറിയണ്ടോ. എർലിംഗ് ഹാലൻഡ് ടോപ്പ് ഫോം വേണ്ട, സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ് ലെവലിൽ ഇറക്കുന്നില്ല ഞാൻ. ഓക്കെ, ഒപ്പോ സ്ക്വാഡ് ഗുള്ളിറ്റുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ ലെജൻസ് ഒക്കെയാ, നെയ്മറും കൊള്ളാം. ജയിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന സ്ക്വാഡാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ജയിക്കാൻ നോക്കണം. അപ്പോൾ റെഡി ആവുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium.
And welcome
Players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
സുനിൽ ഛത്രി ടീം മാറ്റിയപ്പോൾ
So we're up and running. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of
Se gol podrà
flexibility,
mirare.
Peter. You know, combative
Fuskas
without the ball,
narkega
expansive
marno.
with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker.
Then
But also
passing
for
option.
anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover.
But are
So
there?
effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had it nicked away. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle.
Hey.
Stopped him dead in his tracks.
ഫുസ്കാസിന് കൊടുത്തിട്ട് ഏറ്റവും കൊണ്ട് റൺ ചെയ്താൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു.
Make any
That was
further progress now. Ljungberg. He can get that clear. It's a lovely neat pass. Now it's Puskas.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇട്ടില്ല.
Looking to play him in. And it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he finish?
ഫുസ്കാസ് പാസ് ഇട്ട് രക്ഷിച്ചു.
The breakthrough strike. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Chance!
Big fit.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Now it's Eto'o. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar has ended up in no man's land. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter.
ഞാൻ പാസ് കയറുന്നു വിചാരിച്ചിരുന്നു.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to
നെറ്റ്
settle
ഇവിടെ
for this
കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ
narrow
നമുക്ക്
lead
വിഷയമില്ല.
and
And he's running through. And this is Eto'o.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് എടുത്തതാടാ
He's
ഞാനത്.
there to get it away. That's a throw.
I did double touch the.
And that's another throw. Now it's Platini. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ljungberg, a true great in every sense of the word. And it's Neymar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 1 minute
Messi
added
free.
time.
Messi.
Foul അല്ലേ?
This has gone, that's foul. And that is going to be
The
the
first
final
half
action of the
over.
first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Please be reminded that
they
drinking
got
is
hit
not
with
allowed in the
sucker
areas
punch,
shown
but
on this
I
map.
don't think
Thank
there
you
was
very
much
much
wrong
for your
with their overall
cooperation.
approach. The boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
India head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. India carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Eto'o.
ഹീൽ പാസ് വേണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All
Very
one
fast
clean.
Ray.
Ljungberg. Still just a single goal between the sides. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Foul.
Right, let's give away a free kick. Yaya Toure plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
ഞാൻ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തു. അതാണ് അതിൻ്റെ
Able
വിഷയം.
to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to play it through. Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Edit man.
You have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Messi.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet.
What a fake, what a-
And he's decided to go
That was a
for
fake
it.
shot.
Yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ljungberg.
lag.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Here's a man adored by many.
lag.
Eto. Kimmich makes the interception. Kupchu. Rosicki. No, again there's no way through.
lag പൊള്ളിപ്പെരുന്നാളുടെ lag.
Floated through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Net
They
issue
should
ആണോ?
have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
തോറ്റ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അത് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പോലെ തെണ്ടിപ്പോണ ആളുകൾ lag അടിപ്പിച്ച് കൊല്ലണ.
Oh, that's a key interception.
എന്ത് ലാഗാടാ? എന്തൊക്കെ ഞാൻ കാണിക്കുന്നു? ഓ ആ ലാഗിൽ ഞാൻ ഗോളടിച്ച്. എടാ എന്ത് ലാഗാടാ അത്? എപ്പോ തുടങ്ങിയതാ ലാഗ്? ഇവിടുത്തെ എപ്പോഴും ഉണ്ട് ലാഗ് പോയിട്ടില്ല. ഇതൊന്നും നോ വൈ. അയ്യോ ഭാഗ്യം. അതെ നല്ല ലാഗ്. ഞാൻ ഫൗൾ കഴിക്കുന്നേ കൊണ്ട്. ആടാ പള്ളി പെരുന്നാളിന്റെ ലാഗടാ. എന്ത് ലാഗാ? ഒടുക്കത്തെ ലാഗ്. എന്തുകൊണ്ടായിരുന്നോ? പക്ഷെ ലാഗില് നമ്മളെ ഗോളടിച്ചോടെ അതില് വേറെ സംഭവം തന്നെയാണ്. എന്ത് ലാഗ് അടിച്ചണോ? ഈ ഉറപ്പുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. ഒരു 60 കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോ ലാഗ് തുടങ്ങി. 60 അല്ല 65. 600 എത്തി. 12 കളി പൊട്ടി. 0 തൊലിയുന്നത് നമുക്ക് 10-12 കളി തോൽവി അറിയാണ്ട് പോയി. 12 വരെ അൺഡിഫീറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് പോയി. പിന്നെ തോൽക്കാൻ തുടങ്ങി. ബ്രോ അറ്റ്ലാന്റ ജേഴ്സി ഇട്. എന്താ അറ്റ്ലാന്റ ജേഴ്സി? സീൻ ജേഴ്സി ആണോ? ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ അവര് തന്നിട്ടുള്ള എൻ്റെ ഉള്ള 3 ജേഴ്സി ഇട്ട് എപ്പോഴും കളിക്കാറ്. വേറെ ജേഴ്സി ഇട്ട് എന്തിനാ കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ ആക്കണേന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ട്. എനിക്ക് ഇടയ്ക്ക് ജേഴ്സി ഓർമ്മയ്ക്ക് മാറ്റാം. എന്താ പറയാ, ജേഴ്സി കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ വരും എനിക്കിടയ്ക്ക്. ഇതാകുമ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ വരില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ പിന്നെ ജേഴ്സിനും മാറ്റാത്ത. ഓ തൂക്കിയേറിന് പറ്റിയ ആളുണ്ട്. തൂക്കിയേറ് നോക്കാം. സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ് E1B. ഹലോ ബ്രോ, വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. പ്രാവശ്യം തൂക്കിയേറ് നടക്കുമോ എന്തോ. കൗണ്ട് ടാർഗറ്റ് അപ്പോയിന്റ് സ്ക്വാഡ് ലേറ്റസ്റ്റ് യൂട്ട. പുതിയ റൗളാണെന്നോ? ആ ഫുൾ പാക്ക് എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. റൗള്, നെയ്മർ, മെൽഡിനി. ഇന്നത്തെ പാക്ക് മൊത്തം എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ആള്. കലക്കി. ഗായ്സ് സ്ട്രീം കാണുന്ന ഒരു ലൈക്കും കൂടി അടിക്കുക. ചാനൽ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ബ്രോ ഫേസ് ക്യാം സെറ്റാക്ക്. വ്യൂസൊക്കെ വരട്ടെ. വ്യൂസൊക്കെ വരുമ്പോൾ എല്ലാം സെറ്റായി വരും. നമ്മൾ തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടല്ലേ ഉള്ളൂ. സ്റ്റെപ്പ് ബൈ സ്റ്റെപ്പായിട്ട് എല്ലാം വരും. ഓ ആ പാസ്പോർട്ട് വെച്ചിട്ട് പന്ത് കളഞ്ഞാൽ മതി.
Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. I'm sure it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against
First rapid pass.
was just stunning. especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Pushkas is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
pass പോവാഞ്ഞോ?
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
കേറ് പുസ്ക കേറ് അകത്തി കിട്ടി ലോങ് ആടാ പുസ്ക. You missed the chance.
First quarter of an hour gone. And that could set him on his way.
അടിപൊളി. ഭാഗ്യം ബാറ്റിസോടെ അടിച്ചില്ല. ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം ഷോട്ട് പോയി അത് ഗോൾ കയറിയാണ്.
So what can they make of this? Adams calmly anticipates. Raul.
ഫസ്റ്റ് ഗോൾ കിട്ടി. ബ്രോ എന്താ ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ഞാൻ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യാടാ.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
ഖുറാമിലിറക്കാൻ മറന്നു. കന്നകാരിയാണ് ബാക്കിൽ. അടകമ്മാലേ ഖുറാമിനെ ഞാൻ മിസ് ചെയ്യും.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham is the guilty party there. Decent chance.
റൗളിന് ബിസ്കാലാണോ?
Rattles the bar.
ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ കേട്ടി പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചില്ല. ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് ഒന്നുമില്ല റൗളിന്. അതെനിക്ക് കത്തിയില്ല. കടക്കണില്ല. വൺ ടച്ച് എത്ര പോയേ?
India certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
യെസ്, എനിക്കത് മനസ്സിലാൻ ഓർത്തില്ല. ഡമ്മി റണ്ണറാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ കാരണം ബ്ലിറ്റ്സിന്റെ ഒരു ഇതിലേക്ക് പോയില്ല.
Beckham.
Ended
up in no man's land. That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank.
ബ്ലിറ്റ്സിനുള്ള ട്രൈയോ.
Applies the finish.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Pushkas.
Come on, right. ജേഴ്സി മാറി കളിച്ചു തുടങ്ങിയ. അറ്റാക്ക് വന്നിട്ടില്ല. സോ നീഡ് ടു സ്ട്രെങ്ത് മൈ ഡിഫൻസ് ഫൈറ്റർ.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back underway.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Pushkas. FC Nassau needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
it's Messi.
കേറി വാ എൻ്റെ
Time and again they are
ബെക്കാമി.
repelled.
ബെക്കാമിന് രണ്ടാൾ കൂടി ഇറുക്കി കളഞ്ഞു. Beckham.
Looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've checked.
ഉള്ളി കയറിയില്ല.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Puskas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
ഉള്ളി കയറിയില്ല.
India with the corner.
ബെക്കാം അവിടെ. ആരും നിൽക്കണില്ല 6 യാർഡിലേക്ക്. അവരെ 6 യാർഡിൽ അവൻ്റെ ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സ് ആരുമില്ല. ആരെയൊക്കെ അത് കുത്തിയിറ. എടാ പിന്നെയും പറഞ്ഞതാണല്ലേ.
India have their second corner now.
വേണ്ടയ്ക്കാണ് എൻ്റെ പ്രതീക്ഷ മൊത്തം. ഒരു കീപ്പർ കാര്യം തട്ടുന്നുണ്ട്.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
അടിപൊളി, നല്ല കൗണ്ടർ വരുന്നുണ്ട്.
He's onside. It's Neymar.
നെയ്മറിന് ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് ഇല്ലല്ലോ. ഇങ്ങനെ ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് ട്രൈ ചെയ്ത് ഏകദേശം ദേശത്തല്ലേ നെയ്മറിന്. ഒരു തൂക്കിയേറി കണക്കാവണേ. ആരേലും വരണേ. ഓ യെസ്. ഇവിടെ പോസ് ചെയ്യാനടാ, ടാലന്റ് ഇറക്കടാ. അത് ഞാൻ എപ്പോഴും അതിന് മുമ്പ് ഇതേതാ പ്ലെയർ? ബാഡ് പാസ്.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nice.
Ball has bounced loose now.
ബെക്കാമിൻ്റെ തൂക്കിയത് നോക്കിക്കോ. ക്ലിയർ. ഓ താങ്ക് യു കന്നവാറോ. ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്തു. നമുക്ക് ഹാലൻഡിനെ ഇറക്കാം. രണ്ട് സൈഡിന് ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സ് ആരുണ്ടോ അല്ലേ. ലെഫ്റ്റ് വിങ്ങിട്ട് പിടിച്ചു നോക്കാം. ലെഫ്റ്റ് വിങ്
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Beckham.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 18, Pushkash. Number 23, Eto.
Neymar.
Number 9, Messi. Coming on the field, number 19, Conte. Number 22,
looking to go forward now.
Number 20, Erling Haaland.
Good run down the left-hand side.
Number 21, Owen. Number 14,
Flung in towards the middle.
Substitution in progress.
ഗോളായില്ല. ക്രോസ് അത്ര ഗ്രേറ്റ് ക്രോസ് ആയിരുന്നില്ല. നെറ്റ്വർക്കിൻ്റെ ക്രോസ് അത്ര ഗ്രേറ്റ് ആയിരുന്നില്ല. കമാ ഹാലൻഡ്. ഓടോ അത് ഗോളാവണമായിരുന്നു.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun.
6 യാർഡിൽ ആരില്ലാത്ത ഡിഫൻഡേഴ്സ് ആരെയൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് കുത്തിക്കോളൂ.
bit more to clear. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Haaland, Pala. Yeah, Haaland. Taleva കൊള്ളിക്കടാ. Clear കിട്ടും.
It's a decent chance
ഓ
to
മൊത്തടിച്ചോളയാ.
It's a promising position. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there.
ഫിഗോ ഓടാ.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Just summarize what we've seen today, don't you? Shot on target. Carlo Moon on target. Oh, Malayali, no. Yeah, Moine. Turam, Turam, Arkanda, yeah. Turam. Turam, Narkata, Turam. -5. When waiting out to Turam in. നീണ്ട ഇടവേളയ്ക്ക് ശേഷം ഇന്ത്യയോടൻ തിരിച്ചു വരുന്നു. Let's go with Tura. Porpo. Hridoy. Guys, stream on like ഇത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ആണെങ്കിൽ ചാനലിലോട്ട് ഒന്ന് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. Five back. 5 ആളുണ്ട് ബാക്കിൽ. അയ്യോ 2 DMF തൂക്കിയറാണല്ലോ. ഇത് തൂക്കിയറ് കലക്കി.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a really
Yuhigo. Bangladesh.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out
Come on, Messi.
As good as it comes. Pep Guardiola, as composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Messi.
Guardiola really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
ഒരു ടച്ച് കൊടുത്തിട്ട് ഗോൾ അതായത് കൗണ്ടർ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. കിട്ടിയില്ല. Oh, nice. Javier Saviola. Very legal.
thread through.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's Messi. And here's Eto. He's in a great position here.
Clearance.
That was very necessary. It's gone out for a throw-in.
എടാ ഈ തുറാമിനാന്നുടാ തുറാമല്ല കാണ്ടൊക്കെയായിരുന്നത്.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
രണ്ടാളെ കടക്കാൻ പ്ലാറ്റിനിക്ക് കഴിഞ്ഞില്ല.
Just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Throw.
Chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
30 minutes gone.
ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്തവർക്കൊക്കെ ഹീൽ ട്രിക്ക് ഉപയോഗിക്കും. ആവശ്യമുള്ള നേരത്തെ ഹീൽ ട്രിക്ക് ഉപയോഗിക്കില്ല, മണ്ണാങ്കട്ടി ഉപയോഗിക്കില്ല. റണ്ണട് അടിച്ചു അടി 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 അടിയടാ. ഹെഡ് ഇല്ല. സെയിം മൂവ്.
Without complication. Guardiola into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
But he did cut set.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely...
There will be 1 minute added time.
കളിക്കുന്നൊട്ടും ഞാനാ പറഞ്ഞില്ല. പൊസിഷന് പറഞ്ഞാലോ പക്ഷെ കളി എന്തുകൊണ്ടുള്ളതാണ് കേട്ടോ. I have that feeling. 5 ആളുണ്ട് അല്ലേ? ഒരാളിവിടെ എത്തിയില്ല.
Got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that.
ഇറങ്ങി വരണ്ട നമുക്ക്.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Fernando Torres. Number 11,
off again.
Javier Saviola.
Well, I think starting
Number
this half
20,
in a strong manner is essential, Peter. If you're
coming on the field.
Post.
Darwin Núñez. Number 14, David Villa.
He's taking
Number
no chances
23,
there.
Pedro Porro.
And it's Guardiola. Conte. Can he spark a counter here?
Oh, എന്ത് കഞ്ഞിപ്പാസാണ്. ഓക്കെ പൊട്ടിക്കുക. മെസ്സി റൊമനിക്ക് ബാക്ക് ടു മെസ്സി. മെസ്സി എടാ ബാക്കിയില്ല. നൈസ് ഡിഫെൻഡിങ്.
India still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Has a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
He's only too happy to take that back. Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting
Bad
to the
pass.
ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
സെക്കൻഡ് സ്ട്രൈക്കാണ് എൻ്റെ മൈൻഡിൽ എന്താണ്.
Chance for a shot! Thuram gets good distance on it. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rodri.
That's Platini. Always onto this. Shot a goal!
ഗോള് മാത്രമില്ല.
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
ലൈറ്റ് ഷോട്ട് ഗോളാവുന്ന എനിക്ക് വലിയ പ്രതീക്ഷയൊന്നും ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല.
India with their first corner.
വരുന്ന ഒരു
First of the
ഫ്ലോയിൽ
game for
അടിച്ചു
either
എന്ന്
side,
മാത്രം.
actually.
പിന്നെ ലാഗ് വന്നല്ലോ.
Rodri can get it clear.
പിന്നെ ലാഗ്
And
വരും.
now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
ഇതെങ്ങടാ പന്ത് പോയേ?
Coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep
സ്ലൈഡറാ.
And the
ഭാഗ്യം.
shots. Oh, the ball's and he's had a hit. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
ലെഫ്റ്റ് ബാക്ക് റൈറ്റ് ബാക്ക്. മെസ്സിനെ കൊണ്ട് ഇനി നടക്കൂല.
Substitution in
Manager can
progress.
make a change for the first time in the game here.
Attacking mode on.
Looking for a
പന്തിന്
runner.
നിലത്തൂത്തിക്കില്ല.
Beckham. It's Vigo.
Oh, great feet, that.
Vigo takes a look up. Here comes the cross. Keeper's dealt with that.
എടാ
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
ഓപ്ഷനില്ല. Come on, come on.
Just bludgeoned away. He's done very well to take that back.
അതെ,
Now to play for a throw.
അതങ്ങനെ സംഭവിച്ചു. തോൽവി ഇൻകമിങ്. ഇന്നത്തെ ഫസ്റ്റ് തോൽവി. ഹിറ്റിംഗ് അടിച്ചതൊക്കെ പോസ്റ്റ് ഇതൊക്കെ ആയിട്ട് പോയി.
2 added minutes has
Keep
been
the ball
indicated.
and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
ലാസ്റ്റ് ഇല്ല, ലാസ്റ്റ് റൈറ്റിലെ സമയം വരില്ല.
It is all over. Well, that was
Yeah.
tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate,
13 ലക്ഷമുള്ളവനൊക്കെ ഇട്ട് പോട്ടെ.
is about to be
Well,
told
they
away.
know the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you, it
That
really
was
does hurt.
bad. അറുന്നൂറിൽ കയറി 600 തന്നെ ഇറങ്ങി. Matchmaking 3 bar po. Beast. MTM FC Beast. Pele കുഴപ്പമില്ല കളിക്കട്ടെ. ലൈവാണ്, ഒരു ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കാനും ചാനൽ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാനും മറക്കല്ലേ. Guys, do like and subscribe the channel.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much
Defenders
more than
never
just that.
feel
He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's a probing ball. Now it's Puskas.
Edgar Davies. Puskas, Rumnige. Adai. Again,
That looks a cracking ball.
Puskas.
Now it's Puskas. Messi. Terrific header.
That was a great cross.
He's had a shot. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Great cross. Second the carry header week ആയിരുന്നു.
Kunde. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Rumnige.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Come on. Puskas. Give me something, man.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Head the cholo. No. Nice.
And that interception was
Puskas. Odikaru, Messi.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Double touch ബൊമ്മാണ് ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്. Again double touch bomb. രണ്ടാമത്തോട്ടം double touch bomb ഏക്കാണ്ട് പോണ. മൂന്ന് ശരിയായിട്ട് ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇട്ടു, പക്ഷെ ഒന്നും അയക്കുന്നില്ല. എഡ്ഗർ ഡേവിസിന് കണ്ടു കൊടുക്കില്ല.
Beyond the defence. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Now it's Puskas. Oh, that's a key interception. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Conte.
Unwanted error.
Pretty robust defending.
കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
ഇത് മഞ്ഞയിൽ നിന്നോളാം.
Referee
ഓക്കെ.
showed him a yellow card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That is definitely not his best. And he thumps it clear. And it's Kunde. It's a sharp pass. India are looking to break.
മെസ്സിക്കാണ്ട് നീട്ടിച്ച പാസ്സാ ഇവിടെ പുസ്കാസിന് കണക്കായി. I don't know why.
Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Substitution on the field.
Wait.
Number 8, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 18. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Head round.
Riker. It's a lovely neat pass. It's a
Throw.
pass. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. That's a look and plays it forward. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Platini.
Puskas,
Puskas
Messi,
can see things
Nick,
others simply cannot.
Ada. Ada.
It's Haaland. Now it's come to nothing. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Puskas.
And this is Puskas. There they go,
Oh,
hunting in
kadamilla.
packs.
Puskas really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to simple miscalculation.
Ada പോയില്ലേ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. പാടാ അൺവാണ്ടഡ് വെറുതെ ചോദിച്ചു പോണത്. ഞാൻ പന്ത് പോകാൻ ചില പിടിക്കാൻ പോവാൻ ഞാൻ ഒരാവശ്യമില്ലാത്തൊരു ഗോളായി പോയി.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Davids, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
എന്തേലും നടന്നാ നടന്നു. പിന്നെയും ഒരു ഗോളിനോട് കിട്ടക്കന്നെ.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 22, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 19, Owen. Substitution. He was a lot to it.
Come on.
The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want to know
Right.
and will seemingly keep going.
മാപ്പ് നോക്കിയപ്പോൾ ഗ്യാപ്പ് ഉണ്ടാകുമല്ലോ. റഡാറിൽ നോക്കിയപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ വെച്ചത്
Owen tries a shot.
തീരുമാനം സ്ലൈഡിങ് ടാക്കിൾ ടൈമിങ് നിൽക്കുമ്പോൾ തീരുമാനം ഒരു ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്ത ചോദിച്ചു.
This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Haaland. Shot could be on, and he's onside. Shot goal!
ശരിയാണ് 3
Added minutes has been indicated.
രണ്ടാമത് കൊടുത്ത് എൻ്റെ മൈൻഡ്
It's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
അതിനിടെ കൂടെ ലാഗിൻ്റെ വക വേറെ
A case now of complete control. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery
I
numbers.
really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
വൈ ലാഗ്ഡാ അറിയില്ലടാ 35 ജയിച്ചതിലൊക്കെ ജയിച്ചുണ്ടാക്കിയ പോയിന്റ് ഒക്കെ 2 തോൽവിയിൽ ഇവരുണ്ട് കളഞ്ഞു തന്നുണ്ട് ഛേ another 3 വേറെപ്പോ 4 3ലേക്ക് ഷിഫ്റ്റ് പേടിക്കണ്ട പിന്നെയും 5 ബാക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു 5 ബാക്ക് വന്നോട് തുടങ്ങിയ കഷ്ടകാലം
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Windows FC.
So we're up and running. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. Who's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his
വേറെ
class,
വലിയ കൊടുക്കാൻ
tenacity. He's now on perfect
Right
reading of
foot
the game,
ഉണ്ടല്ലോ
and all done with immaculate discipline.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Real chance! In for the pieces! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
marvelous goal now
And
keep
he's only
going
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goal,
Head ചെയ്തോളൂ,
carry your
okay.
spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
ഫേക്ക് അവിടെ ഇട്ടില്ല
So a breakthrough
Right.
already. Rummenigge,
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇടറ റൂമിനിങ് വെറുതെ
he's had it nicked away. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Eto. And he's cleared it out of harm's way and reclaimed it in a trice. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Guardiola. And here's Torres. Torres!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Fernando Torres is offering a right smile there.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Eto. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball. Opportunity then to pull clear here. Ambitious ball here. Thuram kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Guardiola. Watkins. And it's Carvajal. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that was very necessary. Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Thuram. And it's Guardiola. Oh, that's well spotted. Platini.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. A heavy challenge. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved a little bit more.
Position after 45
That's
minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway. India carrying a 1-goal lead. Goes for a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. This is their second corner of the game.
Platini. 6-yard box. Someone headed this.
Watkins with the clearance. Now can they get it back?
ഹീൽ ട്രിക്കൊക്കെ ഉപയോഗിച്ചപ്പോൾ എൻ്റെ
Chance to go
കണ്ടുണ്ടായി
the other way.
കണ്ടക്ക് ഹീൽ ട്രിക്ക് ഇല്ലാന്നുണ്ട്.
Out for a throw. And it's managed to gift it back. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's in space and looking for options.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might
Come on,
just
fight
get
me,
that
ba.
break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible.
ഫ്ലൈറ്റിനെ
knockout
സ്പേസിൽ
here.
I think
കയറണമായിരുന്നു.
they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Great vision. And this is Torres. Well, this is a great position.
ഭാഗ്യം
India needed that.
ഭാഗ്യം കൊണ്ട് മാത്രമേ
Really needed
രക്ഷപ്പെട്ടത്.
it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
No, again, there's no way through.
എന്നിട്ട് എടുക്കാത്ത ഒരു
sight of danger. And here's Eto.
ഇതെടുക്കണമെന്ന് ഞാൻ പറയില്ല, ബട്ട് slide.
The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and we'll seemingly
Happy.
keep going until
പറ്റില്ല.
Pass is just off target.
Head to head.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah.
Now it's Watkins. Watkins unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Doctor.
Now he's got space here. Eto looking to run onto it.
really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
ഇറക്കി വിട്ടിട്ട് എത്ര പ്ലസ് ഒരു 10 20 30 600 എന്നെ ഇറക്കി വിട്ടിട്ട് ഒരു 10 25 പറ്റിക്കുക. സണ്ണി തൂക്കിയർ ചിലപ്പോൾ വരും. തൂക്കിയെറിയാൻ പോകുന്ന ആളുകളുണ്ട്.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. കഴിഞ്ഞ സെറ്റിംഗ്സ് ഒക്കെ. Shall we go?
There's the whistle. Fernando Torres is looking really...
He's having a hit!
മറ്റു സ്ഥാനത്ത് വരില്ലോ അടിക്കുമ്പോൾ പൊസിഷനിങ് റെഡിയല്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്.
And it's Messi.
Throw for
Refuses to
me.
take the bait.
Again, post.
Great vision. Costa Curta looking to get on the end of this. Cleared away. Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini. And here's Platini. Platini going face to face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this?
Thuram cuts out the pass. Puskas. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Costa Curta. On the other side, yet able to find the net. Nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Costa Curta.
He predicted it.
Well, that's well seen too. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Ada. Indum wonderlaya. Itthuriyodu vida കാര്യമുള്ളത്. കുറച്ചുകൂടി ഈസിയാക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഛേ, ഇട്ടടിച്ചാലും ചിലപ്പോൾ കയറും. ചിലപ്പോഴല്ല, ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് കയറും. ഒരു ടച്ച് അവിടെ കൂടുതലാണ്.
Just eases him off the ball. Threads one in. Yaya Toure. Passing nice and neat. Puskas. Gabriel with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Well, there's the clearance. It's a throw-in.
എങ്ങോട്ട് പാസറിന് അങ്ങോട്ട് മരത്ത് കൊടുത്ത്.
And he's heaved it away. And this is Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Puskas. Messi wins the duel this time.
തിരിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match.
പൊസിഷൻ കിട്ടിയിട്ട് എന്ത് കാര്യം? ഗോളാണ് നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടത്.
But defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. That gets things going for the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pakistan. One defender. എന്നെ പിടിച്ച്
back into the centre. Rijkaard. Fernando Torres. India looking to pass their way through. Ronaldo does really well there. He is strong. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. That was travelling. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Maldini. And it's Conte. Puskas conjures time and space where few can. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's come loose. He is just caressing the ball. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Predictable ആണ് പക്ഷെ അതിന് മുമ്പത്തെ predictable അല്ലല്ലോ.
And it's Conte. Out of passing here, really easy. And Messi! That's going to go a long way. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's intervened well there. Puskas. It's Messi!
മെസ്സി ആറാടിയിട്ടൊരു കാര്യമില്ല. മെസ്സിയുടെ ഷോട്ട്സ് ഒന്നും കടത്തിയിട്ടില്ല. ചേഞ്ച്.
And we have our very first corner.
ഫൈറ്റിങ് കൂടെ വരാൻ നോക്കാം. And lag അടിച്ചിട്ട് അങ്ങനെ
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Conte. Number 9, Messi. Number 23, Eto. Number 18, Pushkash. Number 8,
അടാ പോസ്റ്റിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ പോയില്ലടാ. അതും സേവ് കിട്ടും.
That's very well played.
Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 21,
their second corner of the game.
Number 22, Nedved.
ഹാലൻ്റെ വാടാ ഉത്തറ.
Big header!
എന്താണ് ഉള്ളിൽ നിന്ന് തട്ടിയത്?
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yaya Toure really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham standing over it.
ഇതിൻ്റെ ഒരു കുറവ് കൊണ്ടാണോ?
He gets big.
ചേട്ടാ
Now he's going to be first to this. And that has been cleared.
അടിപൊളി. ഇത് കൂടെ കൗണ്ടറിൽ പോട്ടു.
Concentration
Hey,
levels
hello,
are
hello.
very good, and so is the commitment.
Hello.
This game could yield a winner.
ആ സൈഡിലാണല്ലേ ഫിഗോ.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
ഹാലൻ്റെ കൂടെ കെട്ട ബന്ധത്തിന് കണക്ട്.
India really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foul.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for it.
Fake hand.
Added minutes has been indicated.
We've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckham into stoppage time, and it is still goals. But they've got it again. It's Figo, and he skips past his man. Oh, it's played into.
Ayyo. ഇത് പോക്രൈമോനാ ബ്രോ കോയിൻസ് സെൻഡ് ആക്കുമോ സ്കോഡാക്കാ ഞാൻ എത്ര കാലമായിട്ട് സേവ് ചെയ്യണ കോയിൻ്റെടാ കോയിൻസടാ നമുക്ക് സെൻഡ് ആക്കിയടാ നോക്കിയിരുന്നോ അയ്യോ ലാസ്റ്റ് ഇത് ഹാൻഡ് അന്വേഷിച്ചു പത്ത് ഷോട്ട്
Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise
With the
there.
owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it as it is about to be towed away.
But we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter. So.
Another three bar up. RK Raihan BD. Three CBL. Took that tag available. Raymond. Raymond.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
the
to
fans have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And he's there to belt it away. And this is Messi. Here's Messi. Nice control. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Fired deep towards the back post. Good chance here. Rummenigge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Conte. And it's made its way to him. And this is Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. Oh, this looks sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a delicate pass. Rummenigge, always looking for that half a chance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well
But I think
coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Conte. And it's Davids. That's Beckham. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi. Now it's Eto. Baresi. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Michel Platini. Conte. Now it's Platini. He's shifting through the gears here. Kante was in no mood for any of that. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kukçu. He's a sharp little ball here. Maldini. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Short away play.
Could haves and should haves, but as the whistle
Short
blows,
away
we
want to
believe where we
matram
started.
change
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Conte.
Head pass.
Beckham. Davids. It's a really well-measured ball. Eto. That's a decent
Come on. Rummenigge, who shoots for man? What are you doing this?
Getting this one clear. Italy appear to be happy to let their front players sit out front all the time.
It's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rummenigge. Kukçu does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out brilliant, and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here?
Where the
That's just playing it safe and simple.
ഹെൻഡേണൊക്കെ ഇട്ടിട്ട് തിരിഞ്ഞ് കയറിയിട്ടും അത് ഗോളായില്ല.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Messi. Number 23,
ഫിഗോ.
Number 25, Karl-Heinz
അയ്യേ,
Rummenigge.
എന്തൊക്കെ ഈ പാസ്സാണ് ഞാൻ
Number
ചെയ്തത്.
8, Platini. Coming
That's
on the
positional
field,
goals,
number
utilisation of
14,
space.
Figo. Number 20,
Italy really
Erling
are pushing
Haaland.
for the win.
Thailand
here.
hat ചെയ്തേ.
It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Number 22, Nedved. Substitution.
That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it.
എൻ്റെ അഡ്വർടൈസ്മെന്റ് എനിക്ക് ഭയങ്കര ഹിറ്റ്.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Nedved. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in.
ഓടാ.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And that has been clear.
ആരടാ എടാ നല്ല പാസ്.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been
സമനിലയ്ക്ക്
indicated.
വേണ്ടി അടിക്കണം. മാറി.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. Cannavaro. Davis, a player who needs no introduction. And time is up.
I can't break this
Frustration,
defense.
exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Okay,
You look back on
83K.
the game then,
Just
Jim.
a quick request
Listen, the more
today
this
for
game
everybody
went
to
on,
please
the draw
kindly
was
remove
always-
any...
Guys, do like the stream and subscribe the channel. Please support. ഫൈനൽ മാച്ച് ആവും മിക്കതും ഇത്. നമുക്ക് 4 പവർ ഒപ്പനൊക്കെ കിട്ടിയിട്ട് സെയിന്റ് കാസിക്കുട്ടനായിട്ട് കളി, അതും സെയിന്റ് കാസി.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello
it might
everybody
not
and
feel like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Now this man Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him. Chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the
First
goods,
goal
and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no
First
getting
goal
to that.
അടിച്ചത്
No
നമുക്കൊരു
getting to
സമാധാനം.
it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's had it nicked away. Over to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Crossing
He's
coming.
picked it up out wide.
Cross
It's
कर ले.
loose. Who's going to get there?
Seek पर dribble ही क्या नतीजा में.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Rummenigge. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
21.
And it's been given a shot!
Pass is clear करता है ये लोग.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Zico in acres of space out wide. Costa Curta. And reclaimed it in a trice. Zico. Zico cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Knocks it into space. He might be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Score ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Pass standing കയറി.
That has been cut short. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they
Please
head
take this
into the break.
opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where
It's been a
memorabilia
decent
from today's
45
match
minutes.
are now
Competitive,
available.
certainly, and a goal each. India get the second half going. Rummenigge. Baresi. Quality ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi's cross. And that has been cleared. Didn't squeeze it through. Costa Curta. Scholes. Now it's Zico. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. India can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well played, well sorted out. Platini. That's been intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Smart എന്തെങ്കിലാണോ? ഇല്ല, സ്മാർട്ട് ആവില്ല. സ്മാർട്ട് ആണ് ഓട്ടോ ക്ലിയറൻസ് പോലും വന്നിട്ടില്ല.
Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Messi. Costa Curta makes the interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Odo. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Penalty.
Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
In the custard boy. പെനാൽറ്റിയിൽ മിക്കതാണ് 6 ഗോൾ അടിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ പൂർത്തിയായി.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10,
to turn
Messi.
a deficit into a
Number
lead.
3, Baresi. Number 21, Adams. Number 9.
Not a twitch, not to be.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been... It's off target by quite a way.
There will be 3 minutes
The
at a
referee's
time.
looking at his watch. We could be done here. Marquinhos is very much of the one-shot pass school of defending. Now, can they get him away? That looks a cracking ball. And this is Scholes. Takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And that is the last effort of the game. India can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start.
Let's go one more match. Final match. Today's final match. This is our final match in this stream. The final opponent is... Don't celebrate early. I am the problem. So this is our final opponent. Don't celebrate early. I am the problem. Which one just go to guys stream കാണുന്നവര് ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ചും ചാനലും സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്തും സബ് ചെയ്തും സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion.
ലാസ്റ്റ് ഹോം മാച്ച്.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Well, to so many, he is, of course, a fantasy hero, a walking work of art, the phenomenon that is CR7.
Yeah, an incredible footballer. So many of his peers are on their way down, if not retired, but not him. His game may be a little different, his position may be different, but the way he approaches the game is very much the same. He's only in it for one thing, Peter.
For winning.
For scoring and winning.
Stoichkov, and he was alert to it. It's a sharp pass. Takes the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Thuram attempts a clearance. Conte. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto'o. Can he get it through? Great vision. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Conte. India yet to have an attempt on goal. Eto'o. He's found a way through.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇട്ടാലും
Left the finish.
That's good running.
ഇത് മുന്നിട്ടോ ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇട്ടാൽ അത് ഇട്ടോ
Have people who are willing to go
വെറുതെ
beyond the
പൈസ
defence like
അടിച്ചു
that.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് ഇടാൻ. ഹെഡ്
Now's the chance to go the other way.
കലിക്ക്
Stoichkov
സ്ലൈഡിങ് സ്ലൈഡ് ചെയ്യാണ്ട് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്.
has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Possession football, Jim, where
but
seeing
it was
plenty of it.
amazing.
What is it though that
ബട്ട്
really
നമുക്ക്
makes it
ഒരിക്കല്
work? And a chance!
സ്മൈക്കിൻ്റെ രണ്ടാമത്തെ
Done
സീസൺ
very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
ക്ലിക്കിട്ട് രണ്ട് സേവ് ഇട്ടുണ്ട്.
There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That'll be a throw-in. It's a promising position. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Sorlot. That pass isn't the best. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, well played, well played. And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
മെസ്സി
Messi
ഇതൊക്കെ ആയിട്ട്
had it nicked away. Stoichkov. Stoichkov!
Messi.
Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, that's an incredible shot. The dip from the curl he managed to get on.
Added minutes has been
Impeccable technique,
indicated.
Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking
First
points in that
goal
first
down.
half,
Oh,
but
wow,
just the one
തോട്ടടിച്ച്
goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush,
എന്തുമാറിയിരിക്കണം.
Peter. It's
A
been
quick reminder
fairly
today
flat,
that
and the
smoking is
support have had
only
little to
allowed in
cheer
areas
about,
shown
so
on
an
this
awful
map.
lot of questions
Thank you for your
are going to be
cooperation.
asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Angry Puskas. Found a target. See. It run. I don't know why.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, yet another
Yeah.
interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And this is Pushkas. He's through, now is he in? Conte, Eto'o.
അവരുടെ ക്വാളിറ്റി
Flicks
കണ്ടത്
one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, can they get him away? That's an errant pass. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, they put it back in a hurry. And the ball's gone astray. Bellingham is steaming forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spain have their third corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Eto'o. Number 18, Pushkash. Number 19, Conte. Number 9, Messi.
Decent clearance.
Number 8,
And now they can spring out of
coming on the
defence.
field. Number 20, Erling Haaland.
Good read.
Number
That's great
21,
positioning, so good fun.
Owen. Number 7,
Variety is the
Beckham.
spice of footballing
Number
life too.
14,
They need to alter their
Figo.
approach and start shifting
Number
this ball
22,
out wide.
Nedved.
Now it's Haaland. Maldini. Deep cross.
Well played and well cleared.
And claimed it back swiftly. It's Nedved. Nedved is fouled. No messing about. It is red. Spain are down to 10 men.
Substitutions
Spain
taking place.
are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Gerrard joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Costa Curta. Now it's Figo.
ക്രൂസ് ഇട്ട് ഹാരൻ്റെ ഹെഡ് ചെയ്ത ലൈഫ് ലൈൻ ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ പോയി.
Figo delivers. Cleared without complication.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Can he get on the end of this? India needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they
Has been indicated.
was stifled. That laugh stirred a little concern.
And the referee brings
മറ്റേ
it to a
ഇതൊക്കെ
close.
മറ്റേ ഉണ്ടാക്കി പോയതിനോളൊക്കെ
Right again.
35
One
ഔട്ട്
that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
മൈനസ്
No shortage
35
of
600 നേരെ 525 എത്തി. 32 51% വീണു. മതി, ഇന്നത്തേക്കുള്ളതായി നമുക്ക് നിർത്താം. ഇന്നത്തേക്കുള്ളതായി. That's it for today, guys. Let's end the stream. It's not gonna happen today, so let's try tomorrow. So that's it for today. Goodbye and good night.